Good afternoon, good evening, whatever day it is. It's Talk to Me Tuesday. It's Wednesday the 20th because I didn't have time to film yesterday. I have just filmed this and then realised I forgot to press record. So that went well. And then what I wanted to talk about was following on from my pictorial quilt last week. I have been working on another one, and I know Jules mentioned having a go at applique and trying. And Jules, if you get a chance to do the course, it's a really good course. You have to put up with the instructor saying the word again lots. She says it lots, but it's a really interesting course and really quite good. So I wanted to talk to you about how I came up with this idea and where it came from. And it started with this colouring book, which is called The Magic Kingdom, and it is a sci-fi, fairies, unicorns, dragons, wizards, steampunk, a little bit of everything that I picked up in the shop where I work. And I wanted to do one particular picture from here that I want to work on, but it's very complicated and I didn't think it was a good place to start, so I went for a more simplified image, and the one I picked was this one. So this is a mermaid on a rock. There's a little mermaid kingdom over here and lots of fishes and, you know, various bits and pieces. And the process you go through is you start off doing a line tracing from a picture, which I did. I went through 2 drafts. I did the first one and then thought, oh, that's a bit too complicated. So then I took it a slightly different direction and did a second tracing, scanned it into my computer and blew it up, and then went through and did all the marking to you do lots of cross hatching and little lines so that when you join pieces together you can join up the lines and, you know, you get nice accurate pieces. So you then come up with a master, which is this. So this is my master, and then you basically number your points. It's like paper piecing. You number pieces, you cut out little snitches of fabric that you might use for that particular piece and stick them on, and, you know, it's a whole process. So that was stage 2, and then you trace that onto freezer paper, cut out all the pieces and do the process of the glue basis applique on the freezer paper. And I finished article is this. Let's see if I can give you a whole view. There we go. So I am calling it, I'm either calling it Mermaid and the Moon or Twilight Mermaid, or I haven't quite decided yet on a name. But yes, so give you a bit of a close-up of the mermaid's hair. So I've still got some work to do because my fabric selections are a bit too similar. So over here I've got a shell in her hand and it's a very similar fabric to the background. So next time I know to then pick something a bit more poppy. This background is a really cool fabric. It's like a galaxy. I love it. My moon, and then there's a mermaid's tail, and then at the bottom I did like some almost scribble quilting on the rocks. Oh, let's go this way. So you can see I've done like lots of lines just to give them a bit of texture. I mean, the back of my quilt, I'm not worried about the back because it's hanging on a wall so nobody will see it, but the back will show you, like in the sky I've done these big stars and lots of lines. And I don't free motion quilt yet. I'm not very good at it, so I didn't want to do it on this one. So that was all done without my walking foot. I didn't even put my walking foot, I just used my foot on my machine. Yeah, and I'm really, really pleased with the results. I love her. She's not perfect, but she's mine, and I designed her from a picture I found, which was the whole point of doing the pictorial quilting class. And yeah, that's it really. So not a lot else going on this week. Haven't decided on my next project yet. I really need to crack on and get my Harry Potter quilt finished, but for some reason I am procrastinating again. And I will speak to you all next week. So have a good week. Bye.